Hey Leo, thank you so much for coming to your April 2020 reading. This is a monthly reading. I'm not going to talk much because those that are watching have probably been watching for a while. This will resonate for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. There's going to be an extended that you can click the link in the description box or also in the comment section. And with that being said, please feel free to subscribe, like, and definitely comment. All right, so with that being said, also too, if you want to book a personal reading, you can do so by checking out my website, aaftarot.com. Okay, all right, let's go ahead and get into it. What is the energy for love and romance for Leo, April 2020? What's the energy for love and romance for Leo? Okay, Three of Pentacles. All right. What is Leo's partner's energy? What is Leo's partner's energy right now? What is their energy coming into April? Okay. Ten of Wands. How does Leo feel about their person of interest romantically? How does Leo feel about their person of interest romantically? Okay, Four of Cups reversed. All right. And what is the current situation between Leo and their person of interest romantically in April 2020? Okay, Ace of Wands reversed. Okay. And what's the best potential outcome here for love and romance for Leo? Best potential outcome for love and romance for Leo. The Star. Okay, awesome. So the first thing I want to talk about for you is probably what you're in right now, right? We have Judgment at the bottom with the Five of Swords at the top. Some of you are definitely possibly dealing with an Aquarius. I don't know why, but sometimes I feel like Judgment, even though I know that's Capricorn or Scorpio, but I also feel like it's Libra for some reason. It's like what's fair is fair, and it's a level of karma that's being dished out. I feel like what's probably happened in the past is whoever you were dating, I think that they did some pretty underhanded things, okay? I definitely feel that very strongly. I feel like they kind of took you for a surprise almost because you were putting your all into something. And I feel like for whatever reason, like this person that you're currently dealing with, they're very unique. And it's like they're very rebellious and they don't like anything conventional. So whatever your relationship is, it's almost like, okay, this is too conventional. Now they start acting out. Or when things are going well, that's when they start like, quote unquote, the fuckery, I should say. And I feel like this person, whoever you're dealing with, which is interesting because I've never thought of Leo to make rules or things like that. But I definitely feel like your person doesn't like rules. They want to do whatever they want to do. And I feel like they want to be in control. There's a level of control here, I feel like, and the need to act like superior. And that's for any means necessary. Now, here's what's kind of interesting with the entire situation. I feel like with Judgment at the bottom, I feel like you guys said, no, I'm not dealing with that. Because you're over here acting like an asshole. And so because that, you can go ahead and get out. And I'm saying that because the Five of Pentacles is at the bottom, the Fool is at the top, and then the other one's at the bottom. So with that being said, I just feel like right now for you guys looking at everything, there's not a lot of movement. And I feel like you guys are really definitely going through a transformation yourself. This can be alone or with this person, but I feel like this person is now kind of coming out of an area where they felt like they were in complete control. And I feel like the roles have flipped or reversed. That's my personal opinion. Okay, so the current energy is the Three of Pentacles. And I actually really like this. This is Mars and Capricorn. So I feel like the current situation with you and your partner it's a very controlled, like there's something, like you're working on something, however, it's very controlled. It's in a controlled environment. Maybe that could be because some people are quarantined. But this is very low key, okay? And I definitely feel like if someone hurt you, Leo, like what you're doing is you're throwing yourself into your work or into your craft. And like for some reason with Capricorn and Mars, I feel like you're more so planning for the future and how you're going to move forward. But let me go ahead and ask another question here. Why is the Three of Pentacles here for Leo and their person of interest romantically? Two of Cups, okay? This also can be something new that you're working on. Somebody may have a Cancer Venus. You may possibly be dealing with a Gemini or a Pisces. More information on the Three of Pentacles with the Two of Cups. The Ace of Swords. Yes. So I feel like right now what happened was, if there was a moment, I feel like there was a period in time where you and your partner split up because they weren't giving you what you wanted, and either they were cheating or something else fucked up was going on in the background. But now it's like you're in a position where you want to work on things. However, you do want to take it slow. And because you probably can't physically see one another, there's a lot of conversations going on. There's a lot of communication. And I feel like it's communicating on, you know, the fact that, hey, you hurt me, possibly a Libra. Or it also can be the Five of Wands. Like, I feel like you guys are highly defensive right now with whatever your partner is currently saying or currently trying to express to you. So that's something that's definitely coming in. And I do want to say this for the current energy. It's like your partner is in this Three of Swords, right? And it's because it's like they're based on fear now. The fact that you no longer want anything to do with them, the fact that there's a level of arguing, it's like this person is now freaking out. And I think that especially if you are dealing with a Libra, or, you know, because the Two of Cups is here, so Cancer Venus, like I said, I definitely feel like for whatever reason, this is really about this person going back and forth too much. Like this person has a pattern. They do well, then they do shitty. Then they do well, then they do shitty. And now it's become a painful, you know, very painful, because they are not able to choose what they exactly want. And it's like this person tried to avoid it and, you know, avoid a relationship, you know, having different conversations about like, hey, this just doesn't work for me. I'm, you know, not a relationship type. And I feel like you guys were like, hell no, you're getting blocked. So there are some people that did get blocked here for your current, for the energy for love and romance. So just want to throw that out there. I think you guys are working through the hurt, and it starts by a level of conversation and definitely taking it slow. Okay. Now we have the Ten of Wands, which is your partner's energy, okay? Why is the Ten of Wands here? With the Page of Pentacles. Okay. All right. So Wands with Pentacles. You know, here's what I think is kind of interesting. You have, some of you guys may be dealing with the Sag. And with the Ten of Wands here, that's Saturn in Sag. So it's kind of like this person okay, this person is very, your person you're dealing with likes how people view them, right? So if somebody's viewing them in a different light or whatever, they don't like that. They pout, they pick up, they walk away, right? It's like they want to play by, like, now they're ready, I feel like, to play by the rules, right? Also too, I feel like your partner right now with this energy, like anything Sag, I feel like is a very like positive energy, like, hey, I'm going to get out of this. And I do feel like they are making baby steps to make it right. And there are things that are very tangible for you guys. However, there's still something that's not being said or something that's unknown. Cancer, Taurus. Why is the High Priestess here? What's being hidden? What's being hidden from Leo right here with this person's energy? Y'all, look at this. Okay, hopefully you guys can see. Okay, Hierophant with the sun. Now, obviously the sun is you guys. This is definitely Taurus energy. I feel like this person is very stuck on you. Even though they want to pretend like it's not like that, this person is highly into you. You make them happy. You feel right. And I think with them, it's like with you, it's very comfortable or easy for them to open up. I also feel like there's some type of confession coming. Anytime I see the Hierophant, I view that as like a confession or something, somebody expressing, you know, what they messed up on. And I feel like they definitely feel like they've messed up with you. That's my personal opinion. Now on to the Four of Cups reversed. So this is how you feel about, you know, this person. I think that, again, with the Four of Cups, right, that's Moon in Cancer. But there was a period of time prior to this where you were just over it. Like, you were tired of being upset. You were tired of being hurt. You're like, listen, I've had enough, okay? And for whatever reason, you're now coming out of this energy, and it can be because this person is starting to straighten up again. Why is the Four of Cups reversed here for how Leo... Some of you are definitely dealing, by the way, with a Taurus or a Libra, because that just popped up, but I didn't ask the question. Why is the Four of Cups in reverse for how Leo feels romantically about their person of interest? Some of you are definitely dealing with the Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. I feel like for you guys, let me ask one more time. Why do they feel like this? Let me put that back. Hold on. I feel like this person, to be honest, and I'm going to say this because we have the Tower with the Ten of Pentacles, Aries, Scorpio energy, Virgo, Mercury and Virgo. I feel like what's happening is this. I feel like this person definitely communicated something to you that puts you in a place where now you're like, okay, right? You're still not accepting it, but I do feel like you're very happy. Because whatever this person has said, right, was kind of surprising to you. And with the Ten of Pentacles here, it's like, I feel like this person, this month coming up, okay, because this is what's coming, I feel like they're going to express something to you that is very detailed when it comes to love. And I think that this person is definitely going to say something to the extent of, hey, I don't like when things are out of sort with us. I don't do well. Like, this person is a hot mess. And I think you knowing that is something that's kind of helpful, I guess. Even if, you know, if your person is a Gemini or a Sag, it may be hard, like their communication style may be like a little bit off, or what they're communicating isn't necessarily how it's supposed to come out. So just want to say that. But I do definitely feel that there is a Tower moment for you that shocks the hell out of you. And I think it puts things in perspective for your individual. And because they're expressing it to you, it's like you're no longer stuck in this Four of Cups where you're over it, right? You're now in a place where it's like you can breathe in regards to this person. You're no longer upset with them, okay? Now, which is kind of shitty, the current situation is Eight of Wands, or Ace of Wands, I'm sorry, reverse. So here's my thing with this for the month of April, right? I don't think that there's a lot of movement. I mean, let's just go ahead and call out like the big fish in this whole thing, right? We all know about the COVID-19 virus. I think that there's not a lot of action taken, and I feel like you have to stay in place. Why is this a situation for Leo? Why is this a situation for Leo with the moon? This can also be some of you being like dickless in Seattle. Is that Seattle or whatever? It's like there's no action here. There's not a lot of sex, I feel like, for some people. That's clarified by the moon. Cancer, Pisces. There's something hidden here. What's hidden? The weight. It's almost like because of the unknown, it's forcing you to wait. What's Leo waiting for? the Seven of Cups. So here's what's interesting. Seven of Cups is definitely Scorpio Venus, right? But for whatever reason, when I pull on like the coronavirus, anytime I see like cups or anything pertaining to Scorpio, because it always comes up as Scorpio energy. But I think for you, you don't exactly know what you're waiting for. You're like, listen, I have no idea what the fuck I'm waiting for. I'm just sitting here and trying to allow everything to come together. However, here's what's interesting. So even though you don't know what's going on, right, with your situation between you and your partner or how things are going to turn out, you're still very loyal. Like there's a level of loyalty here and possessiveness, I feel like, over this person. There's a heavy energy when it comes to you and them. Yeah, a lot of jealousy, I feel like, with other attachments. And I feel like for you guys, you're waiting to see how everything pans out because it can go either way, right? How would Leo feel about this? How would Leo feel about, or how does Leo feel about the current situation? Look, there you are, King of Wands. I feel like you're just very focused. Why are they coming up? On, again, here's Sag, Mercury and Sag. I feel like there's a lot of focus right now on communication. That's huge, right? And I feel like for you, you do feel like there is a light at the end of the tunnel and that, you know, there's a level of optimism with you and almost like looking forward to the bigger picture. I also feel like for you, Leo, it's a level of expansion, a level of action. And I also feel like for you, it's, how do I say this? It's just, I think for you guys, you're very focused on what you want and there's a lot of really good things coming towards you. That's how I feel. How does Leo's person of interest feel about the current situation for them in April 2020? Okay, Knight of Wands reversed. So I feel like this person wants to see you. And I feel like this Knight of Wands reversed is like stopping any type of movement. But I also feel like too, when the Knight of Wands is reversed, I take it as more of a serious energy. And it's funny because the Queen of Pentacles is at the bottom. There's Capricorn with the Six of Pentacles. So I just feel very strongly that whatever's going on with you and your partner right now, like, they're done playing around. They're ready for something that's more solid and safe, that makes them feel content, right? So if this person left the house or if this person was on some fuck shit, it's like they're ready to settle down now, right? They're ready to get things moving with you. And this person is very attached to you. It's like no matter what is going on, like they can't handle the fact that you don't want them, which I'm here for. Okay, so your outcome is the Star, and what I'm gonna do too is I'm gonna pull one of these Romance Angel cards just to go on top of it. What's the best potential outcome for Leo and their person of interest romantically? April 2020. What's the best potential outcome for Leo and the person of interest romantically? Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So I feel like that's going on because there's going to be a time, I think, when you guys get a little bit restless or something's going to happen. And it's like really relying on your friends so that you don't end up relying on this person, because right now it's like you're stuck. Right now it's like your feet are in the ground. Everyone is stuck where they are and not a lot is going on except a level of communication. Okay, if you want to check out the extended, we're going to go over how does your partner feel about you? How do they think you feel about them? What do they want from the relationship? What are the obstacles? What are obstacles that they feel? What are their next actions, advice, and outcomes? So that link will be in the comment section below. With that being said, thank you so much and be safe out there, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.